And going back to comparing the plans, I mean, obviously, if people want to find out more about the plan that you and I have, they can certainly reach out to us and get the information on it. But we're talking in general today. Some plans offer what they call an open access system, which means you still pay an annual fee or a monthly fee, but they allow you to basically use any attorney you want, or they have a list of provider attorneys that you have to use. And then they have systems like the one that you and I have, which is more of a closed system where they've contracted with these major law firms all over the country. Many states, one or two major law firms, top rated firms, where they're paid on a per capita basis, which means they get paid whether a member calls up and needs legal advice or not. So they don't have to worry about trying to bill you. Where the open access systems, the attorney, it's more of a glorified referral service. This attorney says, yes, I'll be a part of your network and I'll provide your clients with advice on a limited number of issues, or I'll provide them a will, a simple will or something like that. But in terms of really taking interest in your particular situation, it's really not as financially feasible for them because they've agreed to provide these limited services, but in the hopes that they may get you to pay more for something that you actually need. Whereas the plan that you and I have is more comprehensive, where the law firm's getting paid every month based upon the number of members that they have in a particular state or region. And so that way they can focus more on the member. That way, a major legal situation is just as important to the law firm as a minor legal situation, because they're going to get paid either way. When you call and spend an hour on the phone with that attorney, with our plan, that attorney's already been prepaid for that hour of time. On an open access plan, it's not. It's just different. That guy, he's he's not he's not been paid for that consultation that he's agreed to give you. Number one, it's going to be limited, maybe to 30 minutes or something like that, and he's not being paid. So how interested is he going to be in your situation if he's not being paid for the time that he has on the phone with you? Because attorneys are like, I like to say they're like construction workers. They get paid by the job. They get paid by the client, and so it's just an interesting way of looking at it. So I think most people aren't either they're just hearing about legal plans, and they may just think, "Oh, that one sounds good," but just make sure you understand there's a difference out there, and you want to have one where as you said, we have access. We can tap an app on our phone and have an attorney on the phone in a matter of hours, if not instantly. Sometimes, especially in marriage situations, as you pointed out, 24 hours a day. So we're just trying to educate people here that there are a couple different types of plans out there. You want the more comprehensive plan where the attorneys are interested in helping you because they've already been prepaid. I'll give you an example. Um, the firm that I had access to, I now live in Virginia, but when I was in California, the firm there is the largest, that had been in business since 1927, 5 offices throughout the state of California. That law firm was being paid over $1 million a month to be there for the clients of the legal plan service company that we have. And so that law firm, they knew they were going to make 12, $15 million. All they had to do is deliver great service. So again, all I wanted to just make the point there is that there are different types of plans out there, and the closed access plan is going to allow you to have better quality law firms who are more interested in your particular situation, because they don't have to worry about how they're going to have to bill you for whatever service that you need.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to jump in. We're going to conclude this session, but I want to jump in and say the same thing that would have been said in the beginning of this, or maybe if you watch the short, um, is every home should have access to a legal plan. If you're going to have car insurance for what may happen, if you're going to have health insurance for what may happen, you need to also have a legal plan for what may happen. Every home, rising legal costs, the complex legal environments that we're in now, and even things like employer benefits that you may need to negotiate with and work with. Every home needs to have a legal plan in this climate that we're in.
Because bad things happen to good people every day. It's not a matter of being in trouble or needing a divorce or child custody. It's just, you know, life happens. Um, and what do you do when bad things happen to you? Can you call your auto insurance company? No, they could be the one giving you the trouble. If your auto insurance company doesn't want to pay on a claim, who do you call? Not your health insurance agent. If your health insurance company was trying to deny a claim, who do you call? Not your auto insurance agent. If your homeowner's insurance doesn't want to pay or is refusing to cover something, who do you call? Not your auto insurance agent, not your health insurance agent. You need to call an attorney. We all have a constitutional right to call an attorney. And it's and as you pointed out, every home should have one because it just makes more sense to have it. You know, at a dollar at $30 a month, it's about a dollar a day. At a dollar a day, it just seems to make more sense to have it than not have it. That's how we looked at it. That's why we've been members for so many years.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Mr. Peden, thank you. This is one of many.